right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
please welcome your Long Island Lions.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Jose Soriano. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Yep. Yeah, he swing it. That's good. He just went. Again.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Derek Jeter.
That's one of the most important things you gotta learn.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2.
That's why I put 9. If we're gonna get serious later on in the game, we can. Right now, but it's timing and smacking some shit, so we can really good. He's online also, so it should be the same.
Nice grab. There's one out, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays.
Yeah,
like
I'm doing
that,
one thing. I'm still eating, so that was impressive.
No matter how you
Double play one thing is impressive.
Oh,
I can't double play that. Yeah, who's that?
He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
That shit, you starting to see that shit clearly?
And now it's Joey Gallo. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
I finished too.
Enjoy.
Line drive, caught.
You felt comfortable just now, Swift?
What are we playing on?
Make an all-star. I'm throwing it down the middle until you get used to the fastball. You know what you're doing? What I'm doing? Yo, how I get some squeeze?
I'm trying to figure that out.
You know, when do I ever give you that much play? Oh, and then napkin. I would just use this as a warm-up for online. That's why I'm just giving you meatballs to get stuck up. That shit clearly. So it sounds like online should be different.
I'm going to be looking for
some excuse.
Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? It's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough today.
You got it. I'm drinking juice, bro. I'm just choked.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one becomes property of the Beast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So here is Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Carter under this one. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
The purpose of this is we're going to work on pitches that we can't hit. So once we get this fastball down pat, because that's been very important. We got to work on, for us, it's probably the sweepers or the sinkers, something like that. You know what I'm saying? One of those. Start timing that shit up. How about that? You the sinker on the bottom, on the away from you on the bottom.
Swinging a foul out of play. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to...
Same thing. Away from you, bottom, sinker.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Not the cow in the
And a 2-1
bushes.
on the way.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I'm like, only if you just see that.
And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins.
A little bit of the ball that time.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
I don't got sinkers, bro.
Oh, okay. So let's pick something.
What you want?
Whatever you think. Let's work on something. Figure it out. Oh shit! He went right in the middle. I wasn't expecting that. I'm over here looking down there. Like I said, yeah, right in the middle. Hoot you. Yes, Dahlia. Okay. Don't be careful. Be safe.
Are you practicing pitch counts?
Oh yeah, it's on random, so anything could happen.
Next offering misses down and away.
You gotta be ready for any situation, so.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Slideys.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish.
I'm throwing sweepers now.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes.
I'm throwing sweepers now. I don't know how that's supposed to help me. You're supposed to give me a location, fool.
I threw the shit down the middle. The sweeper's curved. You know that.
But still, you just said I'm throwing it down the middle, so I have an idea. I'm over here looking at the whole box for a sweeper.
I do not move my left stick. I just throw the ball.
No, you can't do it like that because niggas is not throwing a sweeper down the middle. Putting it where niggas put it so you can learn. Because who's doing this with? Who's going to hit you with a slider right here in the middle like this?
And it curves out.
No, that's why niggas don't do it. You said that shit hang? Who's doing that? That is crazy. The reason why I say that is because if you learn how to hit it down there, when they hit in the middle, it's going to be fucking light work.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses, it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter.
Yeah, single, middle bottom.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
What the fuck is a Vulcan change?
Back.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2.
I'm really like.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on
What
his
kind of throw was that?
and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question.
He threw some slow shit right down the middle for me. Deep ball.
If you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
What the fuck is you doing?
Eating?
So it's all tied up thanks to the
Chicken?
Evan Carter now at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Altuve slings to first.
So I need to see the ball right now, but it'd be just like this when we get online. Because I feel like it's a mental thing with us. We be too excited to play online with him.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high
I'm seeing the ball right now.
towards
That
right
shit
center
seems
field.
like this.
Oh.
You dropped it? I'm out.
Not in time. He's safe. And they tag him out.
Oh, I kept running.
Nigga kept running.
You get slid and go up and start running again. That's insane, bro.
You said I wasn't done.
Lined into right.
Got my boy with me.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, how he caught that like that?
That was fire.
That was the
That was
Matrix.
fire. That nigga caught that shit with the spinneroonie.
No Booker T needed.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth.
All right, let's see here. Knuckle curve. Bottom left, your corner.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch.
Like, know that shit coming. Still, that shit crazy.
Of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up.
Same thing.
And if you don't take it then,
Knuckle curve, your corner on the bottom. This nigga Swiftly learning math fast. You already see that shit, don't you?
Mm-hmm. That was a good hit.
you have to look for positives in this game. That last at bat was
Same thing.
out, but the takeaway is they're hitting the ball hard, and that's a good thing. Those are going to fall eventually.
Bro, I aimed down there. That shit went up there. Knuckle curve for you.
Got him swinging.
That shit's disgusting, bro.
That shit just drops in the air.
Yeah, no, it just flies and it just drops out of nowhere. Like, excuse me.
Way out front for strike 2.
That low shit right there. Fuck me.
These hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Inside, and it's 2-1. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field, carrying well.
Get out of here. Niggas just looking at that shit, right?
I can't do nothing to help you right now. That's why when you say you went to our team that day, I was like, why? This nigga is nice.
for this shit to fall. Like,
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Close to that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fuck me up just now.
Liner snagged at first. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Shoot ski.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sweeper. By far, the pitch I hate the most as of right now.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base.
He's gonna play so.
would have made that.
Think so?
You got let off the base. I should have went.
Should have. 99 speed, right? 98. Close enough.
Hard hit left side. They score
What?
thanks to the infield.
Ain't really good.
What is he doing?
Nigga, I'm having fun. Nigga, does it count?
Come up ready to swing in this situation.
This one in the air. Soriano squeezes it, and there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Oh, you hit me.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, one hit bigger did keep the doctor away, my boy. Good.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Okay.
2 away.
Very late, huh?
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Harper moving under it. Brings it in, and that's the third out.
On my game, boy. I think I was 3, 4, and 1 error for both of us. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field.
Oh. That's what you should have did. You should have said, balls to the wall. We're out of here.
Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So next, Derek Jeter. Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh.
Still able to fire over.
You're too powerful. Why you keep saying that? Oh.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across.
Okay. I put YouTube on this morning. That shit said LeBron going to the Knicks. So I had to take YouTube over. I said, yeah, this is not how I want to start my day.
Showing the clip of him. I do like the Knicks.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the tag, and they got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
I'm saying?
Here's Joey
Or
Gallo.
Jeter.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Line drive,
Go ahead.
and there's two away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit, and that keeps
I
it
dropped?
Couldn't have timed
Ooh,
it
this
up any
nigga,
better
man.
than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Evan Carter.
Let's see if you're actually paying attention. You are.
Hammers that one
You
deep
are paying
down the middle,
attention.
and forget it.
Yeah.
A shot to the
Nigga, I
opposite
switched up and
field.
throw it to the knuckle the same spot. Listen, let me see if he can keep up. Nigga said nigga, I should slow down. I see it.
Breaking ball, get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's
What's
how you
this now?
practice it in the
Let me
game.
see if you paid
Incredible
attention.
when you can translate it into
I
the field.
checked.
Check swing, called
Nigga, I
strike.
don't care. Look where it is. Does it matter? It's just in the box clearly.
Oh.
Swing and a bouncer towards third.
Oh.
And he'll be safe at
What?
first.
I'll take the fielder's choice, nigga.
There's error, bro. I'm gonna feel the choice. Feel the
So
choice to
two
out.
down, and now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Cameron off of
You
first
started
with
this
two
nigga. Let me see
away.
if we can hit for real like that. Let's see. What you gonna do with this? Good.
And he can't come up with it.
Come on, man.
Still fires
What's
to
up? Woo.
first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Center field. Carter sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Devers now.
You switch pitches on nigga? The hell? The helly? You switch gears on me or something? What's going on here?
On the
Nigga,
ground.
you want the sinker, don't you?
Base hit.
Oh, that's why you switch. Somebody said, I thought nigga said, you know what? I want this
I
dub.
gotta use this nigga anyway.
Everything
Yeah.
came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And here is Hoskins. And he swings and a miss.
You trying to kill
That was a
us.
sinker?
And a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one
Okay.
away.
Good two-strike hitting right there. Been a long start for some, so that was nicely done.
Red salami.
It's a good pitcher.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive.
Ah, Chris Lobby.
Another homer.
My boy.
Second home run of the game. It's 8.
Huh?
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with
We looking like we're gonna be alright today, Swift.
you know it's hard
What?
not to think about
We looking like we're gonna be alright today.
that can be a trap sometimes. But
That was a sinker.
he
So you
seized
should
the
be.
opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
It's from online for us. We see that we can see the ball today. Let's see. But I came here first because this is the same speed as we're gonna see when we play them.
4 runs already.
Should honestly should have made it faster.
The sixth.
Slider.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
You know that nigga hit you with the fastball. I don't know where that shit hit you off guard sometimes. Papa.
Yeah, wake you up real quick. You paying attention?
You see paying attention?
2 down, nobody on. Swing
Derek Jeter. You're not catching him.
Fuck.
In there safely.
Now batting, the
So up
second
next,
baseman.
Alfonso Soriano.
Wah.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Jeter off of first with 2 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's a 1-1.
I'm not gonna hit him again.
Got
Already.
the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This is a very important inning here.
You're not getting no love though.
You want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Schwarber out of the play.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
That one 95
Oh, shit.
to finish him off. Now the number 2 hitter,
Hold on.
Derek Jeter. This is a true fun.
Please don't be right.
Tool guy. Not very many of them out
I took that chance to
there, but
take a bite.
he's on the field.
You
You
know
can't
me.
take your eye off him.
To the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have
Shit
such
here.
a talented player going out there every
Pay
day,
attention. Let's see.
putting on the show that he does, just
You're
a
not
joy
paying
to
attention.
watch.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
You trying to be like niggas online? The trolleys?
My son got speed. Why not?
Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Bryce Harper.
My boy. That's what I get for trying to punch that shit like that. Like that?
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
What
field.
the fuck are you doing?
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic
Yo.
double. Now here is Jose Ramirez. And that's cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Remember close to that shit location now.
Swing, and that one's
That time I was there.
deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye.
Oh, in the crib.
And they add on. It's 10-5. And here is Devers.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this
Lock in for a second. Let me lock in.
game.
Get ready for a score line.
How they're approaching their chances at the plate. They keep finding themselves
Locking in,
behind the
yeah.
hill, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in.
Oh, hell.
Drives in too far. That gets
Yo, you y'all heard my son back?
now it's
I owe you one. Fuck out of there.
Jason
I ain't doing like that. That nigga beamed it at my backbone, my boy.
Because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put
Oh,
hitters away, and that's exactly
circle change down there was nice.
on the ground right side. 4. Throws
Oh,
over
you swindled yourself. Why'd you do that?
away in the bottom
Yeah, I
of
know.
7th. And the batter now is Reese Hoskins. Swing and a miss.
All right, I'm just looking at nothing.
talk about tying a guy up.
Now I looked at it and still press X, like an idiot. You know how that happens sometimes. That was so bad. Oh, I forgot it's on any count right now. Struck out by accident.
In the air, out towards left
That's
center,
good.
and makes the grab.
That's
And
good. He caught that. That's good.
And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now it's
All right.
Salvador Perez to the
Like I
plate.
said, I'm about to pull a Sean. Sean, this is how Sean plays. Let me show you. This nigga Sean.
For the out.
This is how he pitch,
Joey
bro.
Gallo
Watch
steps
this.
to the plate.
This is his thing right here.
Bases empty, 1 away.
Look how
We're at
fast
the
he
top of
pitched.
the
He did
8th.
this. All right, let's look at Sean. How fast the nigga be pitching? You act like you're supposed to stop somebody from scoring. Like, I think just going fast, makes it or not.
Swing and a
It doesn't. It just makes the nigga more tired.
There's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And now,
To me, it just keeps us more on point because now you're not even giving us a second to breathe, so now we're just watching.
Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Yes, sir.
Now pitching. Blake. Trying.
He changed his catcher. I was thinking next year. So I'll do the next year too.
Bunting for a hit, Gallo. Whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit on the ground to the left. Pena throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I swear, every time I be smacking the ball out there, I was a home run. That shit was like, smack that shit.
It's your fucking nephew, bro.
G?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
There's Poppy.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a blast to left center, way back there. On its
So
way.
I'm not gonna come up and going wild out.
A two-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-7. Next to hit.
Hey, man.
Hank Greenberg.
Yo.
Ben Joyce
Yo.
on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
What?
What do we get to bring to your house?
The 1-1.
As far as what?
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As far as what?
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings through that.
You 9 years old, you don't know what you need to bring.
And a strikeout for the first out
Swindles.
here in the ninth. Kyle Schwarber
How about your
goes
game
to
for
hit
starter?
here.
I'll bring my PS5.
The 1-1 is fouled.
That would be an option, wouldn't it?
Like this that have so much power. Look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And he takes it himself for the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Joyce is just 1 strike away. And fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2.
I'll let you know in a little bit. I'm about to get up. Alright.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball.
That
Just
shit
a
was
little
barely
late,
foul.
Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Hey, smart move, Tom, bring that shit. Because you're gonna be alright from you, bro.
Moves under it. And that'll do it. And your final 10-7.
You ready to go online? You wanna play again?
Hmm?
You ready to go online? Or you wanna play again?
I mean, might as well get one out the way real quick before I get flooded.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got some points. I got 4,000 for that. All right.
Not me.
But you ain't get nothing? Well, you just didn't look.
No point. I'm coming. Hold on.
You good, bro. I'm not playing here, so I'm trying to. I think I gotta do today for sure. That's a Mission Impossible challenge. That's why I got two screens though. Okay. Woo! That was good food.
Yo. Boy. Already told her. You ready, Owens?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, I'm waiting for you.
All right, let me get something to drink. They're gonna be trying to do all types of sneaky shit. I already know.
Who, the boys?
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky is in what?
Trying to tell Grace where I work, all this extra shit.
Oh yeah, so we gotta keep on the hush, bro. Fuck that. Cause I know they play both sides, especially Debbie, right?
I mean, I ain't tripping though.
No, I know you're not tripping. You know what I'm saying? We love the boys. They're kids. What do you? They gonna tell their mother things. We get that. It's not their fault. I blame her. You know, in reality. But what I'm saying is, we just gotta keep it on the P. So we're gonna start playing at random stadiums. The first one we play at today is we're gonna find what we
Yeah,
like. We
pick
go
your people. I'm going off who you pick, man.
off
So
who
if you
I
change
pick,
it, your first person was a prime person, so pick him again.
bro. That I didn't pick anybody. That was you, bro. You picked the prime person.
Oh,
I probably got shit you don't got, so I'm just gonna go with what I got. Nice. You probably gonna pick this nigga, so I'll pick this nigga. Yeah. And for my picture, let's go with this nigga here. Go with what you got over here, Papa? Niggas line up. Mm-hmm. This nigga still picking Adam Gunn?
it's not good.
That's your boy. Let me pick this nigga instead. Nah, we'll do it.
Who you want me to pick, Richie?
Nah, bro, I don't care who you pick. I pick as well. Oh, I'm gonna set a lineup. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. You know what I'm saying? So, well, you still don't get to use anybody, but you have a better chance of getting your player. So get your best three. Put these three up here. Okay, we try to get caught. Your boy Kyle Schwaber out.
see how you went with the pitching. School ball, Benny. Okay.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Detroit taking on Long Island. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Nolan Ryan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike. Hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Leading
Ian
off
Happ
for
up
Detroit,
to hit.
the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Oh, the opponent did that?
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Swings through that one. Ryan, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one hammered. Carter going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Casey Schmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Harper hustling after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you have on him?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Batting second, the catcher.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Oh, you pussy, you don't walk me.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice, nice, nice.
Here's Harper now. Swing and a
These
miss.
niggas is weak, Uno. Get it, clutch up.
0-1.
I wanted to see how he was gonna pitch. Well, at least the first pitcher, this nigga here.
This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Yeah,
Good job to fight that one off.
focus up.
Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one it's way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Manny Machado.
They want me to stop pitching like assholes.
Not close.
Always exciting to
That's
see a
cool.
leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Do that fastball
They
right
start
by him,
pitching like
slightly elevated.
assholes.
That's a confidence boost for this guy.
That's
out there
cool.
on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And
Oh, I didn't catch that. What?
nobody on. Nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2 the count.
Foul ball still 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the
Gotcha.
catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
Sit down, young man.
On the ground to third.
Oh, no.
And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That's towards center. Verdugo gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Michael
The
Young.
shortstop, Michael Young.
He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one
Oh.
out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah?
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs.
Yeah,
a little
this is
bit.
the
Make
first
sure you
homie.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
It's the
miss
first
in
homie.
the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this.
Yeah,
at
see,
bat
he
with
rushing.
Too much determination. Sometimes you just got to
Look.
let the game come to you.
1 down.
He one of those.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1
Sean. What you say, Sean, right? Well, it just... Look like he goes around the world. X, circle, triangle.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
What was that? Another curve.
Throw on to Freeman. And Devers is set down. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Batting 6.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and
1's
lefties.
the count.
Strike 2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you
1
can
ball,
hit,
2
both
strikes.
sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Coming down here. Gonna try to get me to swing.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gonna try to get me to swing again.
Line
Pussy.
to left. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Was that a walk? Should
On to the
I
third.
have let that go or
Here's the
nah?
shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
Neto.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Just
Ball, that
missed.
pitch is out.
And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in,
Left
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
number 8.
That's what a
Ian
good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that
No balls,
velocity.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now back.
Pete Crow
The center
Armstrong, the
fielder,
next to hit. Fly to
Crow
left his
Armstrong.
first time. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. That one in triple digits.
Mm-hmm.
Fair ball.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Kurtz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one
ball,
well
2
upstairs.
strikes.
Now 1-2. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
He's a bitch.
Evan Carter digs in now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt, blocked. Next
Ball
pitch inside. Ball 2. Stays alive. Man at first, one away. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1.
Soriano.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ha! I got there, bitch.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protected.
Bring us
2
home.
strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball.
Swarby.
And a 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Outside low. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the 4th, and now the DH, Casey Schmidt.
Casey.
And he swings through that one. Schmidt, 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Bags another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Machado. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is Freddie Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Two balls, no strikes.
Foul ball there. Two outs. That misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
We got a full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is Bryce Harper. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Come on.
Get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
We got this.
Now the shortstop, Michael Young.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That missed inside. Ball 1. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's over 1.
Rafael Devers.
And that's in the dirt. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Why you swing at that stuff? You knew where it was going.
And that skips in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
I try to make sure he get it in there.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see that again.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. That's it. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Ryan back to work. High fly ball. That one curling foul down the right side. Makes the catch, one down. Evan Carter will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Down and away for ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
The count is full.
Strikes him out with 101. Zach Neto now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. And ball one. And that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So up next.
I thought that shit was out of here.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's
Fuck out of here.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Oof, that was it.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming.
Yeah, he be getting these weak ass curveballs in here, man.
2 down, nobody on.
Bitch.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Strike 2. Carter off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Foul. Man. Come on, man.
Pitch misses there.
You're gonna slip up once. You're gonna slip up one time, brother.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at
1
100.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
I'm gonna hit this little corner there, you feel me?
Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
That's my dog.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, that's what you want?
Out in front with the
Go get it.
swing, and that is strike 1.
Trying to be funny, right? Trying to be funny.
And there's a foul ball.
Let's be funny. Huh. And you went for it, pussy.
Schwarber to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Casey Schmidt, the next to hit.
And now I'm going to do the same to you, mans. Strikeout. Huh.
Just missed.
You paying attention?
Swing and a miss. And a count 1.
I don't think he is. Some high queso. Huh.
That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What are you talking about? Go get it. Go get it, man. I gave you a little homer by mistake.
See ya. Strike.
Come on, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th.
Y'all gonna slip up, though.
Catcher comes up to hit.
You means it's tired.
First pitch misses.
You know what I'm saying?
Swing and a miss. Nice change.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He gave me 3 to the left, Uno. Bottom left, what you was pitching me. You heard?
And that's in the dirt. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Oh, you about to walk me. You about to walk me. Yeah, you trying to make this count right here? And you fucking, I say you was gonna walk me.
That's a Baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Fucking bum.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Fuck, my bad, Uno. Nigga, are you here?
Now pitching.
Oh, we muted? Alright.
Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing
I'll
lanes.
clean up and
Very
look at my boys
difficult,
after this.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple
1 ball,
digits.
2 strikes.
Higashioka up with it. To first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs. And that skips into dirt. struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. First pitch swinging.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harper hustling after it. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. The throw in.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from 3rd and add a little insurance.
Freeman at the plate now as he chases after that one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that's outside. That clips the zone, and it's a full count. Can't connect on the curveball. Back here in San Francisco, now the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Wagner. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Nick Kurtz digs in now. That That's in there. 0-1. Fought off foul. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Ryan back to work. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Zach Neto.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ryan, maybe a little less aggressive. On the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one at triple digits. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Over to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
1-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball got
He
him.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Hat around third. He will score. The relay throw. And he's out easily. 2 outs, base is empty. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked.
Change this nigga, bro.
Second baseman.
So man aboard, digging in, Cody Clemens. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman,
Now
Richie
pitching.
Sexton.
Camilo Doval.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next, Evan Carter, and that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Outside.
Down to 3-2.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Now
Back to
batting,
the top of the order
second
now.
baseman.
And now Alfonso Soriano.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. This one in the dirt. Carter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at
1 ball,
99.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away down. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's
That shit
over
was
3.
directly on the ball, bro.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And 1-2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here is
The right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
number 34. Bryce Harper.
First pitch, and he just misses. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Just missed.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Young. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Wow. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 3. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a
swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes. Bottom 9. Here's Rafael Devers.
Now pitching. Raisel Iglesias.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. And strike 2. And Devers hits that one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
all over that one right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike 1. Chop to first, but it kicks foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. And that one misses up and in. Now 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'll be back to him.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Nate Pearson. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now? Ian Happ up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Pearson, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Denver, and on the mound in this one, Jose Soriano.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here at Coors Field, and now here is Derek Jeter. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a swing and miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Pearson back to work. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Cameron.
44, Mike Cameron.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now a chance for Ian Kinsler. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
And takes low for ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side. Kinsler to first.
He's out.
And Ramirez is set down. Devers now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double. One out, runner at second. Dominguez, the next to hit, and he takes a strike. Devers leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Kinsler. And now two gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That's to third, Arenado. And that is the inning. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now at the plate, Michael Young. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the third, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Carter settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So digging in, Evan Carter. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike one. And a foul ball. and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. At the plate, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Late on that fastball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and
fires across the diamond. That. Back here in Denver, start of the fourth, leading off, Evan Carter. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And here is Devers. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! Grandal with a quick release. That misses, and the count 1-2. That one way inside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One down, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Arenado, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. And now the right fielder, Mike Cameron. That misses off the outside edge. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now batting, the third
now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push
sends it to Perez, and Ramirez is set down. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here at
Leading
Coors
off
Field.
for the
All set
Cougars,
for the start
the
of the
second
inning.
baseman,
Now it's going to be Ian Kinsler. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 102. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's a
That
ball.
misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one high in the air to left center. Carter sizes this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Varitek digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ripped on the ground a second. That's the third out. And we're back. And now Rafael Devers.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Soriano back to work. Hits the corner. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Jason Dominguez.
Out to short. Slings it across, and there are 2 outs. Reese Hoskins
number
to the
12,
plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Cameron makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Michael Young. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Ian Happ. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bunts it in the air. Nabs it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Carter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
No ball,
and
2 strikes.
as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Carter hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Rafael Devers up to hit.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Nolan Arenado. Both 2 in this one. That one ripped. Dominguez. Long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Mike Cameron will hit next. Puts a bunt down, and that goes foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Carter right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, caught in a rundown now. The throw to second is offline. So up next, Ian Kinsler. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that bunted towards third. And that's a foul ball. Man at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled off. He was late. Pearson checks the runner. Arenado back on a dive. Got him swinging on the curveball. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down to number 2 hitter, Alfonso Soriano. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Reads a defender for the strikeout. So here is Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off.
Nope. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things
1
up a
ball,
little
1
bit.
strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now, Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 strikes.
So the tying run at second goes down looking. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Salvador Perez. Pearson back to work. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one at triple digits.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And he pumps it a strike.
well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Young at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouls one off out of play. As he was late.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
He goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Carter. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Varitek off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. This one smoked out to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here is Hoskins. Foul ball there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And A swing and a miss. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Grandal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Now here is Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
The count.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Cameron. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And they get all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, out. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Soriano down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball.